All right, Robert, moving on, right? The topic of conversation, my favorite fighter, being sarcastic, of course, Canelo Alvarez, right? Leaving PBC. What are your thoughts about him leaving PBC and the Benavidez fight just not materializing? Him saying no to Crawford and him saying no to David Benavidez.
You know what? The thing is that Canelo could easily fight Benavidez and he chose not to. And that's kind of a bad look because he was already signed with PBC for a 3-fight deal. And if they couldn't get him the fight that he wanted, they told him this is the only fights you could have. And he decided to. So that kind of, it's a bad look. But the thing is that I've said it 100 times.
You said he wasn't going to fight him.
I've always said that he's not going to fight him because Canelo already, look, for Canelo, a guarantee of $35 million to a guarantee of $55 million against Benavidez, $20 million for him is not going to change anything. He's already worth $500 million or more. So for him, that doesn't make a difference. It's if I get offered, a fighter, one of my young fighters gets offered $10,000 for an easy fight or $20,000 for a fucking hard fight, I'm going to take the $10,000 fight because I'm not going to risk my fighter for $20,000 when I know for my fighter, for ourselves, $20,000 is not that big of a difference. So for Canelo, $20 million is not that big of a difference. That's the thing. Canelo's worth almost maybe $1 billion. I don't even know. He's worth a lot of fucking money. So $20 million difference for Canelo is not going to do anything. It's not going to change his life. So he's going to say no because he's not going to give the fans. He's also a little bit proudful. He's going to fuck everybody. Fuck the Benavidez's. They've been talking shit. You guys don't get it. And I think he's got the right to do it. Do I think it's a bad look? Yes, I think he should fight him just to show the world and probably even beat him. But just fuck you guys. I'm just gonna show you guys and beat him. But he doesn't have to either. He doesn't have to.
I got a question for you, and I just need a yes or no answer, Robert. You can't think about it. I just need a yes or no answer. Is Canelo ducking David Benavidez?
He doesn't want to fight him because of that, bro. I'm telling you. So I'm not saying he's ducking him because he's afraid of him, because he's fought fucking Bivol. So he's not afraid of, I'm gonna get hurt. No, he just doesn't want to fight him because he's like, fuck all you guys. You guys are all Mexicans are always talking shit about me anyways. So fuck you guys. I'm not gonna give you guys the fight that you guys are asking for because I don't have to. If he was a guy that was making $2-3 million a fight, and now they're offering you so much, then he'll take it. Ryan's taking this fight knowing he's got pretty much no chance because he's gonna have $100 million in his pocket. Canelo doesn't need that. Canelo's doing it because he's saying fuck everybody. I'm not gonna give you guys what you want. You know what I mean? So can we say he's ducking him? Yeah, we can say that. But he's also being like just saying fuck everybody. I'm not gonna do it for you guys.
What do you think about him fighting Berlanga and Munguia instead of?
Well,
because maybe it was going to be Crawford and Benavidez.
Berlanga and Miguel who make his $35 million a fight, and then he could retire. Yeah, we're not going to be happy because we're not going to get the fight that we want because it's Benavidez. Because I really didn't even want to see him fight Crawford either. I don't want to see him fight Charlo. I want to see him fight Benavidez. So he fights Berlanga and fights Munguia. Then.
It's okay, but what does it do, right?
Yeah, it's okay, but the fight we want is the fight against Benavidez. But he's not gonna give it to us. He doesn't have to.
What I was thinking of, what if they're just trying to marinate it even more, right?
And that's possible because Benavidez is fighting Alex Gvozdyk. Alex Gvozdyk is managed and promoted by Eddie Reynoso.
That's very weird. So explain that to us, Robert.
So as soon as I heard that, and I'm very happy for Gvozdyk because Gvozdyk was my fighter. I trained him since his pro debut, and he's one of the most talented fighters that I've ever worked with. And he's working with my partner Marcos Contreras. Marcos Contreras is a trainer, and he's going to take him for that fight. So I'm happy for them. But it's kind of weird that a fighter that's Canelo's sparring partner for the last few
and
fights,
managed by Eddie Reynoso,
and managed and promoted by Eddie Reynoso, is the one fighting Benavidez. So it kind of seems like they're putting him in there to get a lot of answers,
right? Like a test,
like see how well he does against Gvozdyk. Gvozdyk's gonna tell him, look, he fucking hits hard, or he's not that good. He's not that. We could hit him with this. Maybe that's a good fight. So they could know if they should fight him or not. It could be a test because it's weird that that Benavidez is fighting Gvozdyk because Gvozdyk is Canelo's sparring partner for the last 2 years or something like that, and he is not trained, managed and promoted by Eddie Reynoso.
So if Benavidez who wins, Benavidez or Gvozdyk? How do you see that fight?
Man, I love Gvozdyk and I love Marcos. Marcos is my fucking loyal man, a loyal friend of mine. He's one of the most loyal guys that I had a lot of assistance in Oxnard, and Marcos has been the most loyal one. Since everybody in Oxnard, he's been very loyal to me, and I love him. I love him, his family. We're really good friends. We're very close. I wish him the best. I would love to see him pull it off, but it's a hard fight, bro. Benavidez is a monster, man.
If Benavidez beats him, then he's the WBC interim, and we're gonna have Bivol fight Beterbiev. So that means that Benavidez, you got to fight the winner.
Could be.
And who do you like first? I got 2 questions for you. Who do you like of Bivol and Beterbiev? And what's a better fight? Well, 3 questions, I guess. What's a better matchup for Benavidez? And how does Benavidez versus Bivol or Benavidez versus that Russian hitman Beterbiev play out?
You know what?
Those are some hard fucking fights.
I'm probably a little crazy, but I think the harder fight is probably Bivol.
Okay.
Because of the style. I think Benavidez' style would be perfect for Beterbiev. I think Benavidez beats Beterbiev easier than Bivol. Because Bivol's more of a boxer, counter puncher, boom, touching.
The speed, he has a lot of speed.
Yeah, and he uses his reach, so he might be a little more difficult. I think Bivol is dangerous because he hits hard, but Benavidez is too big, bro. Even against Bivol, I think Benavidez is too fucking big for Bivol. So I think he'll be able to take his punch, and I think Bivol gets hit. Beterbiev gets hit too, and his last fight he got hit a few times, and it bothered him. So I think Benavidez hits him. I think Benavidez beats Beterbiev easier than he does Bivol.
Who wins between Bivol and Beterbiev?
I'm picking Bivol.
Bivol?
Yeah, by decision.
By decision, you think what he'll be the speed would be too much for Beterbiev?
Just touch him and move and touch him and move.
Now me, I'm a fan as well, but being a bloodthirsty goon, I kind of want Benavidez Beterbiev.
I would love to see that one too. But
do you feel like that might be a better action fight?
I prefer that one too. Because it would just fucking badass fight. It would be a war.
If Benavidez beats Beterbiev, where does that put him now? Because now it's like, you beat the man that beat the man.
Then he does. Then he's the one that's gonna say, I don't want to fight Canelo anymore. Right? He could be the one. Fuck that. I don't need to fight Canelo anymore.
Everything can change.
He'll be the man. Yeah, he'll be the man.
All right, Robert. I want to leave off with something, man.
You know what? Benavidez eventually he'll fight at fucking cruiserweight too.
You don't think will he ever come back to 68 or just for Canelo?
Nah, he'll come down to 68 for Canelo, but
and that's it.
That probably won't happen. But I think he could go to cruiserweight and fight light heavyweight, cruiserweight. What's his name? Zurdo Ramirez might become champion at cruiserweight, and I think Benavidez and
Zurdo could get it on.
Could get it on for cruiserweight.